Tolu Aderemi, a partner in the Perchstone Graeys. I have an energy practice. I also co-head dispute resolution practice. And then I head the other two stuff. As I have just said, my area of focus of my bias is for energy, i.e. oil and gas and electricity. And more recently, what I'm able to look at climate change issues, renewable energy issues. So those are as far as energy is concerned. As far as dispute resolution is concerned, we're focused a lot on dispute resolution as well as dispute avoidance. One of our key strengths is in arbitration, which is dispute resolution, is one of the fourth pillars of the multi-door resolution mechanism. Arbitration for us is an effective dispute resolution mechanism for commercial transactions. I often say that it is both for oil cases, doesn't just for trade and family matters. There are some commercial transactions that may appear to be commercial, but because of its value, it's unlikely that it will stand the cost of arbitration. And indeed, when there is a cost to arbitration, we sometimes make it commercially sensible to resolve arbitration. But for us, and because of the nature of the disputes that we deal with, these are disputes that emanate from real commercial transactions in the oil and gas market, in the electricity market, in the banking and finance market. This is why arbitration for us is an effective dispute resolution mechanism for resolving disputes in those sectors.
I would say one of the most important and exciting part of my practice area, again, is tied to the two things that I do. So sometimes in 2000, I think 2008, we started representing the National Oil Company as counsel in what I call the 1993 production sharing contracts. Now, these are contracts that dealt with exploration and production between the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and the IOC, International Oil Companies. There were disagreements as it relates to the interpretation of certain parts of the production sharing contract, chief of which was the fiscal regime. And so we had a run in arbitration in about 4 or 5 of those contracts, which led to arbitration awards in about 4 or 5 of them. Some of those awards were against my client, that's the NNPC. We disagreed with those awards, majorly on the law, not on technical evidence. And then we challenged them because the law allows us to do so. And in the Court of Law, the Federal High Court, we succeeded. The Court of Appeal, in some we succeeded, in some others, it's still pending. Some don't know the way to Supreme Court. But why is it exciting for me? Somebody may wonder that we have not resolved the dispute for the parties. How is that exciting for me? So on the 13th of November of this year, we signed a dispute settlement agreement for all the parties. And this further explains the importance of dispute resolution and the importance of arbitration. And so when we're preparing the DSA, dispute settlement agreement, the terms upon which, or largely the terms upon which we settled, were terms that were contained in the original pleadings and arbitration. And so that excited me that our focus really was not on those things that were pleaded in the traditional court system, but we went back to arbitration. And so I'm happy to say that all of those disputes we were able to resolve and able to sign off on them resolving, and it was huge for the parties. And I think the reason, more important, is also because the parties are going to be able to sign new sets of PSAs, for another 25 and 30 years. So the whole essence of the application is to ensure that you're going to keep parties in business. And of course, as a commercial lawyer, with my parties and business, I am also good in business. Well, it is inevitable. And it's inevitable because when you look at the question of energy transition, look at the decarbonization of the energy supply chain, we're increasingly seeing an affirmation to renewable energy sources. And certainly what that means is that existing contracts that are based on rooted in fossil fuels will start giving way. Now, once they start giving way, so they're giving way to newer contracts in the renewable space. Quite certainly, there is going to be disputes. So we need to start bracing ourselves up. We need to start training lawyers. We need to start training arbitrators in that space. And because the subject matter area, quite certainly we're going to have it. And more importantly, a number of countries, if you look at the CP27 in Egypt, this was part of the key areas of conversation. Energy transition is a work in progress. In the developed economies, it's going to be quite faster and quicker. In less developed economies like Nigeria, the field that is across the continent, it's going to be slower. And reason being that fossil fuels is what still funds the project as we speak. So that transition, as the word is a transition, it's a gradual process. But certainly the range of disputes that we find in developed economies and developing economies will vary. But quite certainly we will need arbitrators and arbitral institutions support. At any rate, some of these contracts already make provision either for ad hoc or institutional arbitrations. So we're bracing it for it. There will certainly be some. What do I like to do in my spare time? Two things. I like to play lawn tennis, which is a very nice and posh thing to do. The other thing I like to do in my spare time is I like to sing. And so if I'm in my very special moment and element, I sometimes pick up the microphone and I sing. Now, the songs that I sing are not the contemporary songs, so don't get too excited. What I sing is high life, because of the Victor Lion. And the reason is very simple. These are songs that have meanings. They speak to many things, and they are referred to as evergreen in nature. And when I sing them, they minister to me personally. And the passion with which I sing them, they have to minister to people that do minister to people. I think it's good to aspire to do so. It's important to have a vision of what you want to become later in life. But what I always say is you must have a solid foundation. Make sure you have a foundation rooted in your learning. In an interview I ever granted, I made reference to law students, whether in university or in the law school, that if you want to understand the practice of arbitration in law, then you must have a good and sound mastery law of contracts and law of evidence. Same thing for students with an energy bias. So because there are some basic books, the way you pick up learning the law by Williams in the university is the same way. You must also pick books like Nigerian Petroleum Law, offered by Professor Babalola. They are very elementary books, even though they are deep in substance. The way they're reading and their style of writing is so simple and straightforward that you will understand it. So start understanding it, start reading about it, but make sure the basic elements of understanding law is your first priority. And then as you grow older, and this is what you find in university. So for example, oil and gas is not taught in the university until I think about final year. And that is where you start specializing. But to have the basic foundation of law, and then you can specialize and make sure you have a